Hello, everybody. Welcome to Intuitive Stretch. My name is Ivy Ledon. So happy that you're here. We've got a 40 minutes intuitive stretch. Now, if you've never had an intuitive stretch class before, or this is your second time, third time, fourth time back, welcome. Either way, you don't need anything. You just need your beautiful body. Actually, you do need some space. You need space and hopefully something cushiony because you don't want to be, on something uncomfortable. So find a comfortable position. Okay. I do have some items. You don't need them because I always like to state that you are the technology. So you can work with your chakra system. So I have a smudge stick. I also have an oracle deck that we will be diving into. We're going to first open up with some check-in work. I also want to give a shout out. And we will then smudge our space. We will then have an oracle reading, dive into an oracle reading, a message for the class, for the stretch. And then we'll dive into the stretch, the yummy stretch with a nice little shavasana at the end. I love that. Yeah. All right. So checking in on you. How you doing? Rate your state. I'll give you some time because I want to also check in how I'm feeling, right? This is co-creation. So 1 through 5, 1 being you're feeling horrible. You don't feel great at all. You're barely up to watching this. And then 5, you feel amazing, incredible, invincible. What is this about? I want to really dive into this. All of this, right? Energy. So where are you today? Before we dive in, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to my patrons. Love you guys so much. Special shout out to Dorles Castillo, Ariel Krishan, Annie Melia, Kiwi, and Jacqueline Ryan. I want to thank you so much for your support. From the bottom of my heart, you are what is helping Intuitive Stretch grow. So thank you so much. Love you. Okay. And with that being said, my friends, let's go ahead and take a seat, find a comfortable position. We are going to begin with our smudge practice. So you don't need this, right? But if you do have it, bring it out, girl. Bring it out. Smudge. Let's sage. All right. Honestly, my smudge stick these days is out of control, but that means something. Despojo, as we say in the Latino culture. I'm gonna let you do your thing. All right, I have smudged the space before. We did pre-shuffle the cards as well, and I like to smudge when I pre-shuffle. So that's what we did. Before we dive into anything else, how are you feeling? 1 through 5. Let's get back to that, right? And the reason why we do this is so that we understand where we are emotionally, where we are maybe energetically. And then that way we don't really fight with ourselves. Self-awareness is so beautiful. Sometimes brutal, sometimes difficult, challenging, but just so empowering and so present, so grounded. So it's a gift. I think it's a gift for us to have self-awareness. So I want to offer you that practice of checking in 1 through 5. How are you feeling? Feel free to leave that in the comments below. Also, no pressure. You can just keep that to yourself. And what else did I want to share with you? I guess that's pretty much it with the check-in. Yeah, I'm feeling like a 4 today. A 4. All right. Before we dive into the oracle or the breath work, okay, I'd like for you to find a comfortable position. You can sit just like me, preferably, because we want that spine long, or you can lay down if this is a little uncomfortable for you. If it is, options, you can grab a pillow and then just go ahead and take a seat on it. Extend the legs forward just a bit, like crisscross, and sit up nice and tall. All right. Now, if you're aware of the chakra system, cool. If you're not, just a little insight. We are so much, right? This body is filled with so much. And it's a vehicle, it's technology, like I said. And we do have these energetic center points in our body that are very much connected to life themes, personal life themes. And so what we do now is in our breath work, I'd like for you to learn how to activate these center points, connect with them so that you can empower yourself to do that on your own. And in time, see and self reflect, introspect where it is that you need, right? You need healing, uh, activation, alignment, softening, right? Tuning. So if we can self tune, right? That's so self empowering. So let's go ahead and take a breather, sit up nice and tall, drop into your body, exit the out noise, come inward. Place the hands on your thighs. Maybe hold on to the kneecaps with your hands. I like to do that. Drop the shoulders, but lengthen through the spine. Visualize a ray of light stemming from the ground or where you're sitting, all the way up to your spine and through your spine, through your neck, outside of your, through your head, crown, and out into the roof, out into the sky, and lengthen that spine. You're going to keep your gaze down to your nose. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Let's take another inhale. Big exhale. And if you happen to close your eyes, that's okay. Go for it. Lean into it. Nice. Take another inhale. Deep inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Big exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing that breath work at your own pace. Keep your eyes closed or close the eyes. We'll bring our awareness, our focus to the bottom of our spine, our root chakra. And let's just go upwards through the spine slowly together as you inhale, exhale. Bringing thought, bringing awareness to each center point and seeing how you feel. Let's go ahead and light each center point also with its hue. This root chakra is red, dealing with your sense of security, your childhood programming, your sense of belief, sense of security, connection to your ancestors, the earth. Inhale, exhale, move upwards through the spine into your sacral. And this center point is an orange hue. And this deals with your emotions, your creativity, your sexuality, sensuality. Inhale, exhale, move upwards to the solar plexus. Solar plexus is yellow and it works with your sense of fight or flight response, your individuality, your individuation, your ability to show up for yourself, expressing yourself. Inhale, exhale, move upwards through the spine into the heart chakra. And this is a green color. And this deals with your sense of joy, your personal self-worth, love. Inhale, exhale, move upwards through the spine into the throat chakra. And this is a blue color. This deals with your form of communication, listening, and also the way that you express yourself. Inhale, exhale. Moving upwards through the face, we'll meet at the third eye in between the eyebrows and the forehead. And this is your third eye. And this is an indigo color. This is like a purplish blue color. And this deals with your intuition, your visualization, you visioning your future, connecting with those dreams, connecting with that belief of yours. Inhale, exhale, moving upwards all the way to the top of the head, where we meet at the crown chakra. And this is a gold and white color. And this is a transcendence center point. This is the consciousness center point that deals with your connection to spirituality and, yes, your beliefs, but on a grander scale of life and existence, your connection to your reality. Inhale, exhale. Nice. And just lighting up the chakras. Boom, through all those colors, lighting up the world. Right where you are, can you visualize a big long light stemming from the root all the way up through the crown, through the earth, out into the cosmos, all of us watching and participating? Beautiful. Slowly start to open up your eyes. Nice. Welcome back. Okay, let's stretch. All right. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm going to shuffle though now Kai's vibrational message for those watching. Which chakra or which, well, we know which chakras are working at this full moon. In fact, I'd like to go ahead and elaborate a little bit on that. So the Leo full moon, right? Leo full moon. This full moon, we're dealing with the moon. The moon is ruled by your sacral. Your sacral is 2 inches below your belly button. Right here. And so this area right here deals with your sense of emotions, your sense of sexuality, your sensuality, your creativity, right? But most importantly, it's about your emotions. Moon, okay? Connecting to your emotions. And it's full illumination on your emotions. And then secondly, we're dealing with Leo. Leo, by element, is a fire sign. And so the fire element in our chakra center points is primarily in our solar plexus. The solar plexus is about speaking up, but also about expressing. It's more about expressing yourself and fighting for the things that you want, not being apologetic for it. And speaking that, right? Speaking your truth in that way of going for it. But if we talk about Leo, not just an element, but an expression, it rules the heart chakra, green, what brings them joy, Leo. So in this full moon in Leo, I'd like for you to consider what brings you joy. And in addition to what brings you joy, connect with that on an emotional level and see how you can potentially express that unapologetically for yourself, to whomever that conversation may be, right, necessary with. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, let's dive in. Highest vibrational message for whoever's watching. All right, which goddess? We're dealing with the Goddess Power Oracle deck today. Okay, we're not here to play. And in your pre-shuffle, flow came out. Bottom of the deck, number 44. So overall, something about foundations here for the full moon in Leo. Let things flow is your overall message, but direct message is number 17. The Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. Number 17, 1 and 7 is 8. Karmic, gorgeous, love that. And then the Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. So full moon in Leo, something is coming together and it is holy. Okay, so love this for us. You have Great Goddess coming forth. So in this full moon in Leo, embrace emotions, embrace creativity, embrace expressing that and connecting to what brings you joy in this full moon in Leo. And don't apologize for it, right? Like, own it. This is who you are. This is what brings you happiness. And we cannot shy away from things that bring us pleasant experiences. So call upon the Great Goddess, right, in your times. All right, really quickly, before we finish up, I want to go ahead and see what the booklet has to say. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Now is the time to view your world through a reverent and clear lens of unity and connection. The domain of the Great Goddess, the creatrix of all life, and the Great Mother of all. It's time to leave the right, wrong, good, bad, zero-sum game world behind. Enter the space where you can find the sacred ground of sharing without guile. Work from the desire that everyone benefits. Treat others as you would be treated, and miracles abound. This is truly an auspicious time in your life to grow and expand. The great goddess reminds you that you may see yourself as different than others, but you are all one in her presence. Okay, drop the mic. Let's stretch. Let's stretch. Let's stretch. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. I was gonna turn the music up, but to be honest with you, I kind of just want to leave it there because we get excited a little too much. All right, here we go. Crisscross applesauce. Cross the legs. Right leg in front, sitting up nice and tall. Hands on the knees. Drop the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Pull the abs in. Drop the chin to the chest. Nice. Stay right there, long spine. See how that feels for your lower back or your upper back, especially. Now take your right ear to your right shoulder. Have to be really specific. Okay, right there. Think about dropping your left shoulder a little more down. Relax a little more. Nice. And then just take the head all the way back. And then slowly bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Nice. And then slow. And bring it back through center. Bring the chin back to the chest and lift the head. Nice. We're going to do the same thing, just with the opposite direction. Drop the chin to the chest. Roll the head to the left side this time, nice and slowly. Keep the shoulders dropped. That's the most important thing. If you feel like you have to lift it, then take it slower. Go slower. Alright, right away, go ahead and come back through center. Head comes up. We're going to cross the other leg in front. Because we're going to move down through the body. We're not going to stay up here so much. So cross the other leg. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the chest forward. I was going to go ahead and start undulations. Bring the chest forward. Hold on to the knees. Squeeze the elbows back into the rib cage. Shoulders back. Chest forward. Big inhale. Big exhale. Let the head come all the way back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Nice. Open up the chest. Heart chakra. We're dealing with the heart, the solar, and the sacral today for the full moon. Nice. Now take everything inward. Holding onto the knees. Let the shoulders roll in. Concave the shoulders. Let it roll back. So rounded back. Hold on to the knees for support. Let the chin fall to the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly return back to center. All right. Nice. Now let's go ahead and come back to the front. Hello. Open up the chest. Yes. Shake what your mama take. Okay, no. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Elbows back. Okay, now pressing your hands into your thighs or into your knees. Start taking the ribs out to the right. Then push it back. See if you can keep your seat down to the mat, not lifting it up. Roll it out to the other side. Do you see what we're doing here? Big body rolls. Take it out to the other side. Reverse. 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 Yes, big body rolls. Oh, wake it up. Nice. Now come back to center. All right. This time, go ahead and open up the right leg. Left foot into the groin, as they say. All right. Flex the foot. This time, lead it forward. Flex the foot. Keep the right leg as straight as possible. Lead with the belly button. Reach the arms out in front of you. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Open up the chest. Head is up. 4, 3. Now carefully roll everything down. Maybe drop the elbows to the mat or to the floor. Maybe you're working your way there. Take another inhale, exhale. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Or maybe bring the chin all the way into the chest. Take a big inhale, exhale. Now pressing away, press into the mat, stretch the arms out, keep the gaze between the hands, careful, walk the hands in, keep the position, sitting up nice and tall, send the arms out, flex the foot, now point the right toes, lift the right arm, bend the right arm, elbow inside of the right thigh, send the left arm up overhead, big obliques and lower back stretch. Now, option to keep the arm up here or place it behind your back. Optional. Optional. All right, now feel free to drop the head a little bit, ragdoll it, hang out for 3. Now go ahead and flip the palm down to the mat, press away or into the mat, slowly start to roll it up. All right, send the left leg out. Ooh. Bend the right leg in. Same thing here, round 2. Adjust if you need to, sitting up nice and tall. Left leg is straight, left foot is flexed. This time, walk the arms forward. Left arm, right arm. Lead with the chest. Open up the chest. Shoulder blades back. Roll the shoulders back. Big inhale, big exhale. You're leading with the belly button. So belly button forward. As forward as possible. Lead the belly button. Drop the elbows down to the mat. It's just a funny visual in my head. Right? And then just drop the head. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, you're trying to find the space where you can just chill for a second while you're stretching for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now press into the floor, send the arms straight, keep the gaze low, walk the hands in, roll up through the spine, sitting up nice and tall, send the arms out through the sides, point the left toes. Lift the left arm, bend the elbow inside of the thigh. Oh my gosh, ouch, my mic just clipped me, my skin. Like, what? All right, now staying right here. If this is a little too deep for you, you can always just hang out here. You don't have to obviously come all the way down, right? This is a stretch for you. This is a stretch. This is not a contest, my friend. Slow down. This is okay. This is where we're like, it's okay to slow down and we're not being patronizing. Yes, I've been called that. Oh my gosh. All right, take your right foot back. I know. Not nice, but at the same time, feedback. All right, enough. Now go ahead and press into the floor. Send the arms straight. All right, deepest stretch here on our seat. Go ahead and open up into a wide straddle. Your widest straddle, but it's comfortable. You know, find that ground. Find that individuation, solar plexus. Where is it too far open? Where is it, you know, where you're like, If that's what's happening, bring the legs in. Yes, we want them straight, most importantly. Nice. Now flex the feet. Energy out through the heels. See how straight you can get your legs and send the energy out through the heel. Pisces energy out as Saturn gets into Pisces. What does that mean? What do you mean? God, there's so much on it. If you want info, let me know. Point the toes. This time, send the arms out to the diagonal, almost over the legs. There it is. Now this time, bring your left arm towards your right. Flex your right foot. Flex your left foot. Reach the arms forward towards the right foot. Nice. Now just reach as far as you can. Place the hands down on the floor. Inhale, exhale 3 times at your own pace. Feel free to come to a deeper stretch, lowering the arms. Elbows down to the floor. I'm going to keep my legs out here because I want that stretch too, girl. Okay, right here. Now you're going to really want to pull or push your left shoulder forward because it's going to want to come back. And you're going to be like, no, I'm stretching. Yes. Feel it in your left hip especially. Good for 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Now push into the floor, stretch the arms, roll it up. Head is last. Let's try the other side. Before we do, flex the feet, reach the arms. Now bring the right into the left, into the left, into the left. Oh my God. Into the left, into the left. I didn't do that. Don't screen record. Into the left, into the left. Hands out to the sides. Shoulders are squared. Inhale, exhale. Lower down. All right. If you're fighting your right leg and you're like, do I keep it strong? Do I relax it? What do I do? Two things. I want you to keep it straight and I want you to find the strength in holding it back while you stretch out your hamstring and your lower back on this left side. 3, 2, 1. Push into the floor. Stretch the arms out. Slowly roll it up. Ooh, are you ready? Are you ready? Deepest stretch. Deepest stretch here. Deepest stretch. I'm fixing my pack. All right. Carefully. This time, release any tension in your legs. Release the tension in your ankles. You're going to slowly walk your hand out. You're going to walk it out to a, once again, comfortable but challenging position, meaning like you're feeling the stretch, but you can hold it, right? Like you're feeling it. There's tension, there's pressure, there's stretch, but it's good for me, right? Find your individuation. You know what's best for you. I want you to find that autonomy always. So maybe your elbows are on the floor, maybe they're not. Maybe your hands are straight on the floor. Maybe your arms are straight. Maybe you're up here, right? Most importantly, your legs are straight. Big inhales and exhales. Deepest stretch here. Your aiming intention is belly button to the floor. That is the intention. So I'll be honest, I'm very tight today. And I'm not going to be all the way down, but my intention is still the same. Belly button. Sacral energy. Solar plexus. Down to the ground. Of course, if you can pancake it, meaning like heart to the ground, oh my gosh, go for it. Ooh, ground, girl. Beautiful. So today we tight. All right, last inhale, exhale. I'm sorry, I know you're trying to stretch. Exhale. Slowly stretch the arms or walk the hands in at your own pace. Ooh, we're going to just bring the soles of the feet together. Bend the legs slowly at your own pace. Soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out. Hands on the ankles. All right, undulations. Last thing here. 3, 2, 1. Pull the belly button or pull yourself in. Belly button leads. Then the solar plexus. Then the heart. Then the head comes all the way down. Nice. And then you go ahead and push. And you roll up, making sure your head is last at the top. You try again. It's forward. 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 Then the head is last. Then roll it up. Also, feel free to move at your pace. If you want to speed this up, go for it. I might just join you right here. You go forward, forward, and up. Then again. Amazing. All right. On your last one, go ahead and hold it up. Nice. Bring the knees in together. Send the legs out. I'm enjoying this. Feels good. Bring the arms overhead. Keep the legs straight. Reach for the toes as far as you can. Hold on to the ankles. Maybe pull yourself down. Ragdoll it. 4 seconds in. Big inhale, big exhale. Releasing any tension in the lower spine. Hamstring stretch. Take another inhale on your exhale. See if you can relax a little deeper. Now help yourself up by anchoring your hips down to the floor. Walk your hands up your legs. Roll it up, head is last. Gorgeous. Cross the ankles. Come onto your hands and knees, or just meet me on your hands and knees. Yeah, just find your way there. All right. Hands and knees on the floor. Tabletop position. We're going to do a little stretching of the back. You're going to go ahead and lift the seat, arch the back, bring the shoulders back, head comes up, big inhale. Now exhale as you push the floor around your spine, bring your hips forward, eyes to your thighs. Beautiful, deeper, deeper, nice. And try that again into the opposite direction. Take an inhale. Once again, opposite direction, concave everything inward, big exhale. Now meet me in neutral spine, tabletop position. Nice. Go ahead and tuck the toes underneath. Big, bold moves for the full moon and Leo solar plexus energy. Go ahead and lift the knees off the floor. Let them hover. Strong arms, strong back, strong core. Most importantly. Good. You only have 2 more breaths here. We're at 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully drop the knees, relax the toes, take a seat in your child's pose. She rhymed. I said child's pose, take a seat on those toes. Relax the toes, take a seat in child's pose. Sorry, I'm done. All right. Hold it here. Big inhale, exhale, just relax. come back to tabletop position when you're ready. This time, round 2, we're gonna intensify it. Hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes underneath. Big inhale. On your exhale, push away from the floor, lift the knees off the floor, hover it. Good. We got 8, 7, 6, pull the abs in. 5, 4, 3. Exhale, push away even further, hips go higher. Send the legs straight, you got this. Now carefully drop one heel at a time to the floor, bend one knee at a time, stretch one knee at a time. Doesn't matter what it looks like, it's really more so what it feels like, because that's what we're going for. So close your eyes, get into your body. Inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Now you're gonna hold one heel down to the floor, your choice, whatever it is. Really press that heel down for 3, for 2, and now just switch. Lift that heel, drop the other one for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now lift both heels off the floor, lengthen through the legs, soften your knees. Bring your knees down to the floor, relax the toes, take a seat, child's pose. I should start my own album. Inhale, exhale. I think this is part of the full moon vibes, you guys. You know that I channel energy. So, well, if you didn't know, now you know. But yeah, so the full moon in Leo, and sometimes I don't even know it, girls. Sometimes I'm just like, wait, what's happening? And it's just the energy. But yeah, all right. Let's move on, shall we? Deeper stretch. Okay, so you're gonna come up to your knees. Last stretch is here. Wow. All right. We did heart, we did solar plexus stuff. We're gonna move a little more to the sacral. Right or foot in front. Yes, right foot. Left knee down. More importantly, make sure your knee, supportive knee here, all right, on the floor is underneath your hips, and then the top knee here on your right over your ankle. So maybe bring your foot in. This is alignment. Very importante. Why am I so tall right now? But I'm not mad. All right, now when you're ready, place both hands on the back of your lower back. Feel free to grab something for support if you need to. Also, if your knees are sensitive, I chihuahua, so are mine. Honestly, so are mine. Just roll up your mat. Okay. Oh my gosh, my knee was screaming. Okay, so find that position, alignment, very important. One hand on your thigh, other hand behind your lower back. I want you to feel it. All right, shoulders over your ribs, ribs over your hips. So find that long spine alignment. Now when you're ready, tuck your hips under. Yes, send your hips forward and keep your shoulders and spine where it is. You're gonna feel the pull of the hips and stretching your left. Inhales and exhales, hold it there if you can. If it's a little too much, just release and then return to the tucking for the stretch. For 4, 3, nice. Now release the tuck, arch the back, and then tuck it in. Arch the back, and tuck it in. Get it. 2 more. Arch, and tuck. Arch, and tuck. One hip roll. Shakira. Maybe to the other way. The other side. Okay, good. Shake it out. All right, let's try the other way, shall we? Right away. Both knees on the mat. Left foot in front. Make sure the alignment is there. Once I said that before. Importante. Left knee over the left ankle. Right knee underneath the hips. Here we go. Deep stretch. Big tuck. Big inhale, exhale. So you're tucking the hips under, long spine, shoulders over your ribs, ribs over your hips. Pull the abs in, into here, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, arch the back for 2. Now tuck it out. Once again, you arch and tuck. Nice. Now come back to neutral spine. 1 hip roll to the left and right. Reverse. Beautiful. Amazing job. Great. Releasing from that, you were rolled up and roll. You're gonna carefully come to your seat. We're gonna finish up on our back. Yes, find a comfortable position. Feet are hip width apart, parallel. Place the hand underneath the thighs. Ground your spine, and then just walk your feet in as you bring your back to your mat. Alright, you're gonna keep your feet on the mat. Keep your knees lifted or bent. Alright, drop your hands to the sides, palms down. Beautiful. You're going to dig your heels into the floor and then release. So dig, release. Lift the toes off if you need some assistance. Yeah, really putting emphasis on the heels. And just go ahead and just shift your body up and down. Yeah. Maybe you can close your eyes and just see how that feels. Go inward. Shake it, shaky. Relax your nervous system. Come into the body. And then you can stretch. We're going to dive into the full moon in Leo on a personal note. I'd like for you to connect with your chakra system, with your sacral, solar, and heart energy. Creativity, emotions, expressing yourself, fighting for your individuality, and that's what brings you joy. So when you're ready, pause on the shifting, drop the toes, let the knees fall to the sides, and bring the soles of the feet together. Shakti position. Shakti is about transformation, and we're moving through so much these days. I don't need to know you personally to know. I just know that we're all transforming, we're all evolving, obviously to the point of life. But in these times right now, there's lots of big energy, so I'm there with you. Send the arms out, palms up. If this is a little too intense for you, meaning the stretch, just send your legs out in front. And then just chill out here for a sec, right? We're going to take these next seconds, maybe a minute, to catch our breath, regain some energy, or maybe set an intention for our full moon in Leo. Working with the sacral, orange, solar plexus, yellow, heart energy, green. Relax the shoulders. Relax the tension in your eyes. Relax the tension in your tongue. Relax the tension in your hips. Deep inhales, deep exhale. Allowing yourself to be carried. Releasing any tension in the shoulders. Releasing any tension in the heart, the chest. Releasing any tension in the solar plexus. Releasing any tension with yourself in the way you want to show up and express yourself. Releasing any tension in your sacral energy, in the way that you connect with your emotion, in the way that you know your emotion. Inhale, exhale. If your legs are still in that butterfly position, I'm going to ask that you go ahead and start to extend them outward. If your legs are already out, take another inhale, exhale, surrender just once more. releasing your fingers, pointing the toes, stretching your legs, and stretching your arms like you woke up for the second time today. Maybe you yawn, maybe you don't. Welcome back. Release the arms to the sides. Carefully walk the feet in. Bring both knees into the chest. Roll the ankles out. Beautiful work today. Happy full moon, Leo. When you're ready, on your own time, carefully rotate your hips to one side. Stack the knees, bring them into the chest. Beautiful. Nice. Press into the floor with that hand you have there. And slowly set it up. Come onto your seat bones. Nice. All right. Carefully come up to seated position. Bring your hands together. Make some noise for yourselves. Amazing job. Rub your hands together. All right. So we're going to finish up with a nice little Reiki work. So rub your hands, rub your hands. Close your eyes one last time. Sit up nice and tall. All right, create that friction and energy. We're going to do a little alchemy work, a little Reiki, passing energy. All right, start to visualize this heat that you're creating. It's going to form into energy. And give it some lights. Choose a color. And start to release the hands, separating them inch by inch, slowly, until you form this nicely sized ball of energy. Keep the eyes closed. Visualize that ball of energy with your color. As it rotates, rotates. Feel the pulsing in your hands. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, flip the palms forward. And send your color out into the world. Feel the world with your light, with your color. Beautiful. See it moving to the earth, to the cosmos, to the forests, to the oceans, to the animals, to the different cities, the buildings in between, to the farms, the agriculture. Beautiful. And right back to into your heart. Nice. All right, you guys. Slowly start to open up the eyes. Amazing. Beautiful job. Clap it up once more for yourself. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy, for carving out space for you, but also for me. So thank you. And also for this movement that we call Intuitive Stretch. Thank you so much for participating. If you'd like to support Intuitive Stretch, you can give this a like. You can leave a comment. You can also share this with someone that you know that will love this and need this. Also come back to this, right? It's here for you. And if you'd like to support and become a member of Intuitive Stretch, I would recommend for you to check out patreon.com/fitnessmystic, where you can find Intuitive Stretch there, and you'll receive 2 classes a month for just $5. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a night.